Test. All right, making sure the sound's working there. All right, cool. It is. Awesome. Oh, whoa. Bit of an echo there. Okay. People watching right now, so yeah, it's definitely going to be a while before we start the show, unfortunately. But if you're here right now, if you want the show to start, I would say share this stream with people. Tweet it out. Hit that like button. And also, it really helps during a live show. All right, let's pick up the Woo! All right, want to be starting the show soon. Let's see what else we got here. Let's put on some more music, shall we? All right, this is a good one. This will pick up the pace a little bit. you guys are wondering what's happening right now, the show has not started. I am getting ready to start the show, but I'm doing the show pretty damn early, and there's not too many people in the chat room, so I'm actually waiting, holding the show hostage until more people are here before I actually start the show. But we're going to be starting soon. Like I said, if you want the show to start, definitely share this, hit that like button. During live shows, hitting the like button actually matters the most because it brings people to the live show. I don't know if I have to put Steven Universe in the damn title in order to get more people in the chat room. I guess I should, but it's a damn shame that I need to always put Steven Universe in the title in order for people to come here. So I guess I'll do that. I guess I'll put Steven Universe call-in show. I would hope you guys are interested in more than just Steven Universe. I think I've said that numerous times. It just seems like you guys are just interested in Steven Universe. So I'll put that in the title, I guess, to draw more people here. So I will change the name of the show. Live show, responding to your Steven Universe comments. How about that? How about that? The hoes are laughing. Yup. All right, let me put that over here. Responding to your Steven, in all caps, Steven, that always gets people. Universe, you guys are getting some behind the scenes right now. Responding to your Steven Universe comments. There we go. And call in. And that'll probably draw more people. All right, there we go. So now we know specifically what comments I am going to be pulling from. Okay, let us see. All right, so we're going to be starting the show soon. That was DW. She broke a window or something. From Arthur. You guys remember that show, Arthur? All right, we're going to be starting the show soon. Let me play one last track, and then we can start the show. I'll let this be dealer's choice. What should I choose? What should I choose before we actually start the show? Does anyone remember the show Caillou? Was that a good show? Growing up can be tough, except when I've had enough. I don't remember that, kids. I don't remember how to spell Caillou. Caillou was a very hard name to spell, so I don't... Oh, man, I'm going to screw this name up. I don't know how to spell his damn name. All right, before I start, let us play... What is this? Okay, let's see. All right, let's play this, and then we're going to start the show. Oh, this is me, right? This is just me talking. Hey guys, Akeem here, and today I'm going to tell... No, we're not going to tell them that story. All right, we'll play this, and then we'll start the show.
Sick beats. Why can't you just accept it? I don't want to be a fisherman like you.
Papa, where is my damn papa? That was the question I always posed to my mama. Mama wanted drama. She always wanted drama. Mama hooked up with a man she met in the Bahamas. His name was Yellowtail. My daddy went to jail. I went to school and studied so hard so I wouldn't fail. But in school I couldn't rave to that. All I want to do is rave to that. Music is my life, I'm made for that. Yellowtail said, more to that. Okay, guess I can't make music. Be a fisherman, no way, no how can I do this? Onion is a nuisance, he really is just weird. Weirder than a fisherman who has a yellow beard. My brother, they say he is my brother. I look at him and look at me, I think he is another. Jam that we see subtly hiding behind trees. Swatting dogs for fleas, mashed potatoes made of bees, you see. I wish I wasn't me. You think I'm cool? I'm not so cool. I wish I wasn't me. Looking at my life, I wish it wasn't that. I want to make a song so I can rave to that. Yeah.
Guess that's it. So much for me in the music biz. Take me to a big smelly boat so I can fish my life away. You want me to play?
Mama
Gee. Thanks, Yellow Dad. Good one, Dad.
Good one, Dad. Do you even know what he said? Cut it out. I have no idea what he said, actually. Yeah. All right. All right, let's start the show. All right.
This is Garnet, back together. And I'm never going down at the hands of the likes of you because I'm so much better. And every part of me is saying go get her. The two of us ain't gonna follow your rules. Come at me without any of your fancy tools. Let's go, just me and you. Let's go, just one on two. Go ahead and try and hit me if you're able. Can't you see that my relationship is stable? I can see you hate the way we intermingle. But I think you're just mad cause you're single. You're not gonna stop what we made together. We are gonna stay like this forever. If you break us apart, we'll just make you up. And we'll always be twice the men that you are. This is who we are, this is who I am. If you think you can stop me, then you need to think again. Because I am a feeling, and I will never end. And I won't let you hurt my planet.
I won't let you hurt my planet.
Go ahead and try and hit me if you're able. Can't you see that my relationship is stable? I can think I'm not something you're afraid of. Cause you think that you see what I'm made of. I am even more than the two of them. Everything they care about is what I am. I am their fury, I am their patience, I am a conversation. I am me.
Up. All right. I got to put up the chat room. All right, so we're going to put up the chat room and then we're going to start the show. All right, I promise you we're going to start the show. I got to put up the chat room. Because I might make this a call-in show. I'm not necessarily certain. Do you guys think I should? Should I make this a call-in show? Maybe not. Maybe we don't need this to be a call-in show. Maybe we don't. We can just start the show right now. Maybe this doesn't need to be a call-in show. You know what? Yeah, maybe it doesn't. All right. Okay, I'll just leave the chat room alone then. We'll just start the show, yeah. Got some people in there waiting, so we'll just start the show. This will not be a call-in show. Welcome to the show. We are doing a live broadcast. It's Sunday morning. Yeah, it's Sunday morning where I'm at. Hopefully you're having a good Sunday morning. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat room. You know who you are. You know who you are in the chat room. As a matter of fact, I should know who you are in the chat room. Let me check it out. Today's going to be a good show. It's going to be a short show. Very, very short live broadcast. And I think this might actually be... What's up, everybody? I think this might actually be my last live broadcast for a very long time. Unfortunately, I hate for that to be true, but I think this is going to be my last live broadcast. But shout out to everyone that is here in the chat room. This is going to be the last live broadcast, so thank you guys for joining. I'm going to read some of the comments that we have. I'm going to talk a little bit about one of my favorite shows as of late, Danny Phantom. And then we're going to wrap up this live broadcast, this live stream. Thank you for the people that are joining us, though. That's right, Steven. Thank you, Steven. All right, let's bring that down. Thank you guys for joining us during this live stream, live show. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat room right now. We got some questions coming in. We got Phantom Mixes here, the one emo who does feel. I'm reading the comments. I don't know. I don't know if this is true or if this thing is glitching out on me, but it says there's 3 people in the chat room. So I'm talking to 3 people, and this is really pathetic. So I don't even know how long this show is going to be. This show is probably going to be, I would say, 15 minutes tops, and I'm going to cut this stream, even though we've been going for about like 21 minutes, but that was that was a lot of the pre-show that we were doing. So I'm probably going to make this extremely short. Unfortunately, it's not going to be as long as I would like it to be, which is totally fine. I don't know if it's because of me not actually promoting this live stream that there aren't too many people here, or if it's just that people do not care about live streams from me. So I don't want to be doing this. I don't want to be wasting my time if people do not care for live streams, because I can actually use this time to create more YouTube videos for you guys to consume. And I would rather just use my time efficiently. Essentially, what I was going to do during this live stream was take a look at some of the theories and comments that I saw on my previous video, which is Pink Diamond is still alive. Had a lot of people comment on that particular video. So I really wanted to just kind of like address some of the theories that some of the people came up with on that video. I wanted to do it live and give you guys a chance to actually respond back or clap back, as the kids are saying today. But I don't know if it's worth doing right now, just because there's only 5 people watching this. I would rather use my time more efficiently. So I'm not going to do a Q&A. I'm not going to actually cover, because there's a lot of very interesting theories some people left on my previous video about Pink Diamond that I really want to share with you guys. I just don't want to waste it during a live stream when there aren't a lot of people watching to interact with. So I should probably just hold off doing that for a separate time, and this can just be a free-form show. Everything that I really wanted to do during this live stream, I'm just going to throw it out the window. I'm going to throw it out the window because there aren't too many people watching this. So I do not want wasted effort on my part. As you guys know, I mean, YouTube, this is a job that I'm doing, and it's for the people. So if the people aren't here, then it's like I'm kind of wasting my time, and I could be using that to continue with the mixtape. You guys know I'm working on a Steven Universe mixtape, so I can be using that time to be coming up with some more rhymes and figuring out how I'm actually going to develop an actual cohesive story on this mixtape that I'm developing for Steven Universe. I am one of the hardest working men in this Steven Universe biz. There's numerous other guys that are working just as hard as me. I'll read some of the comments, and then we'll just get the hell out of here. So I'll read some of the comments that are popping up and see what you guys say. We see one guy, that one emo who does stuff, says, "Hey, what do you think of the new show OKKO? I think it's amazing. It's phenomenal. I have not seen a single episode. But when I sit down and watch that show, it is going to be so lit because it looks amazing." That show looks amazing, and I cannot wait to delve deep. I heard there were like 10 episodes that were released of OKKO, Let's Be Heroes, online already. I saw the pilot. That was it. But I haven't seen any of the actual developed episodes for Cartoon Network. It's not on Cartoon Network yet, is it? I don't think so. Let's see. It's the thought that counts. Do what you like is what someone says. Who is your favorite Transformer character? Mine is Grimlock, and Cliff Jumper. And Jazz. This looks like a good place to kick it. And Soundwave. My favorite Transformer character would have to be Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime is my favorite Transformer. I was looking for my hat. I have an Optimus Prime hat that was knitted. Let's see. What else do we have here? Sir, if you don't do this, I will do severe things. I don't know what that means. We got Katana Master 01 says Sour Cream EP featuring Mr. Universe. Let's go. Yeah, still working on that. I actually have an amethyst. I have an amethyst rap that's coming up, so that will be the next musical drop you guys will hear from me. It's gonna be me doing my amethyst voice, pretty much talking about what it was like to live in the kindergarten. I actually have the instrumental for that. This is the instrumental. What I'm about to play is the instrumental for the next song that I'm working on, which is about Amethyst. We all love Amethyst, I hope. We all love Amethyst. So this is the instrumental for the next song that I'm releasing based on Steven Universe. Give you guys a little taste. I'm not going to give you... Okay, get this commercial out of here. I'm not actually going to rap any of it. Maybe I will. But this is the beat. Yeah, so this is the beat for the next song that I'm working on. Has a nice upbeat tempo to it. Maybe I'll give you guys a little taste of this, maybe. Let's see. Hold on, let's see. Let's bring this back here. So imagine this as Amethyst. This is Amethyst rapping right now, not me. This is Amethyst. I'm not going to do my Amethyst voice. I'm just going to sing some of the lyrics for you guys or rap some of it for you. Here we go. Look at me, I'm Amethyst. Really think I got the fucking time for this? I got so many problems on my list. I need to make a fucking book so you can get the gist. I messed up. Damn it, I messed up. Damn, I fucked it up. Sorry about that, guys. But anyways, the next song I'm working on for the Steven Universe mixtape is about Amethyst and the kindergarten. I just screwed it up. I screwed it up so bad. The beat is still fire, though. This beat is just amazing. Right, the hardest thing with the Steven Universe mixtape is actually finding legit beats that that sound like they would be coming out of a particular character, and then actually writing rhymes for said character. That's been the hardest thing about this Steven Universe mixtape. Let's see what else we got in the chat room. We're just going straight up to the chat room and just getting what you guys are saying. Okay, let's see. We got Gavster. Gavster 5XG says, also, Keem, you were one of my inspirations to make a channel. I hope you make it into channel forever. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. He also said, favorite Steven Universe gem. My favorite Steven Universe gem, that would, I don't know. I don't know what my favorite Steven Universe gem is. It'd have to be, I don't know. That's a tough question. I never really thought about that. I never really thought, like, who's my favorite? Like, I can tell you who's my favorite Beach City character, and that would be Sour Cream. Sour Cream is amazing. He's awesome. I love Sour Cream. I haven't really thought about the gems. I don't know who would be my favorite gem. I don't know. Oh man, I can't even, for the life of me, I couldn't tell you who's my favorite gem. I don't know. I don't have one. I can tell you who's my favorite character, and that's Lars. Lars is my favorite character. There we go. He's not a gem, but he's a zombie now. He's a pink-ass zombie. Let's see, what else do we have here? Which show is way darker? Steven Universe or Avatar, The Last Airbender, or Transformers Prime? I would say Transformers Prime. I've never even seen that show. Is that the CGI show? I've never seen that particular show. I would have to say, well, I wasn't a big fan of Avatar. I've only seen a couple of episodes of Avatar, The Last Airbender. So I cannot confirm or deny whether or not that would be, in comparison to Steven Universe, if that would be a show that people would consider to be a dark show. I don't know. I've never seen that show. I've only seen a couple of episodes of Avatar Last Airbender. All right, let's see. Do a Pikachu rap, I beg of you. No, I'm not doing a Pokemon mixtape. There's no point in doing a Pokemon mixtape. Okay, so yeah, Katana Master says, each character has their own kind of instrument too, so that will be interesting for each of their songs, at least the gems. Yeah, I'm only trying to focus on characters that I can actually do an impression of. So, I can do an impression of Amethyst, Peridot, a few of the other ones. Working on something for Greg Universe, the father of the universe. You know what? I recently saw Guardians of the Galaxy and Volume 2, and I was I was reminded, you know what, who Star-Lord reminds me of? Not Star-Lord, but Star-Lord's father. He reminded me of Greg Universe a lot. He was played by the dude. What's that damn dude's name? I forget his name. But anyways, if you've seen Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, you know what I'm talking about. That guy that was the father of Star-Lord, he kind of reminded me a lot of Greg Universe. I'll let you guys draw your own conclusion as to why. I mean, he was a spaceman, although it was like a role reversal type thing, because he was a spaceman who came to Earth and he impregnated a human woman, and it was vice versa in Steven Universe. Alien woman comes to Earth, dude's a rock star, he impregnates her, she dies. You know how that is. So it's role reversal. Although in both instances the mom dies. Star-Lord's mom dies, Steven's mom becomes him. I still don't know what that is. I don't know if we can say definitively if Rose Quartz is dead or if she's just reincarnated. You can't really say she's dead. She's really just reincarnated into her son. This is a second life she's living. So it's like in her past life. You know, like how they always say, like, oh, in my past life I was Queen Elizabeth. So it's like, well, in Steven's past life, he was his mother. It's kind of weird, but it's true. In Steven's past life, he was his mom. It's kind of weird. I know that's like some screwed up stuff right there. But hey, man, the logistics, I didn't pen the logistics. Rebecca Sugar penned the logistics. She made it. She made it so. All right, let's see. All right. Greg confirm. Sly Cooper says Greg confirm is the Earth. Yes, Greg is the Earth. He is the Earth. He's Greg Earth. He should change his name. So that's why he was Greg Earth, and then he was Greg Cosmos, and then he became Greg Universe because he's just all consuming. You guys see the parallels now between Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 and Steven Universe? There are parallels. I should probably make a video about that, huh? Let's see. Favorite episodes of the SU so far. Favorite episodes of the Steven Universe so far. I don't know. What would be one of my favorite episodes? I would have to say the pilot episode of Steven Universe is one of my favorites because it looks so amazing. If you guys remember the artwork in the pilot episode of Steven Universe, it looked amazing. It was remarkable, really inspiring, and it really showed the amount of tender love and care that was put into the show. Of course, now they send the show over to one of the Korea countries. I don't know. Is it South Korea? I think it's South Korea. They send the show over there, and it just gets drawn over, and it's like it doesn't have the amount of love and care that it once had in the pilot. But that's because Rebecca Sugar was the one that was drawing the characters herself, putting in her little flavor. So you have to make it simplistic in order for you to be able to churn out these cartoons, which we all know. That's the reason why The Simpsons has evolved to what they are now and the way they look now. Same thing with Family Guy. It's the reason why Family Guy looks the way it does. Super simplistic drawings. All right, let's see. Rose is dead. Walt Disney is no, he's not. Stop it. These are terrible things to be saying. Cotton Candy Quartz is saying things that are very mean. Summon the Alex says, if Greg is the Earth, then he must have eaten a huge piece of granola for the cluster? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? He ate a huge piece of granola? All right. If you could bring back one canceled Nick show, what would it be? Oh, well, that's an easy one. Ren and Stimpy. I mean, come on. It's an easy one. Ren and Stimpy. Ren and Stimpy, of course, no doubt. That show is amazing. Han Solo dies. See, that's a terrible thing to say, too. Why are you saying Han Solo dies? Come on. I haven't even seen that. What is it? The one with the black stormtrooper. Which one is that? Rogue One? Is that Star Wars Rogue? I haven't seen that yet. So please, you just spoiled it for me. Does he die he dies in Rogue One? You ruined it for me, man. That's not cool. Someone delete that comment. You're ruining Rogue One for people that haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen Rogue One yet, believe it or not. Shout out from the cluster. Have a nice day. Take care, buddy. Take care, Katana Master. Speaking of the art, are you interested in the Art and Origins book? Yes, of course I am. And I cannot wait to read it and see it myself. You going to buy the new book of Steve? Yes, of course. Of course I'm going to buy this. Of course I'm going to buy that book. I'm going to cop the hell out of that damn book. What do you want to happen on the new episodes? And do you have some episode ideas? And do you ship Connie and Steven? I don't ship Connie and Steven. I would never ship Connie and Steven because those two are going to grow up to be adults one day. And they'll probably date each other. And knowing Steven, he'll probably marry her, or not marry her. They'll probably just get together and have a kid, kind of like what happened to Greg. Because Greg was never actually married to Rose. He just knocked her up. He just knocked up Rose, and she transformed into her son. I mean, I guess he couldn't marry her because she's an alien, but then maybe he could have married her, and then she would have become an American citizen, she would have become an American citizen. So he could have married her. Because she was an illegal alien, but what are they going to say? Are they going to say, hey, Rose, you're an alien, go back to your country? She doesn't have a country. She has a planet, And no one ever said that to Superman. We all know that Superman is an alien. We just gave him a pass because he's saving our asses. So I'm pretty sure the government would give a pass to Rose Quartz and the Crystal Gems. It's like, hey, they're saving our asses, or at least they're saving Beach City. So totally fine for you guys to live here. Don't worry about it. I don't know if that answered your question. I don't even know if there was a question. Akeem, you should tell everyone to sub to me if you love your fans. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? This is my first time seeing you in the chat room. And why are you making demands and orders? You should not be making demands and orders. Andy DeMaio says, what do you mean? We're technically married. We're technically married. Andy DeMaio. Yeah, Andy DeMaio is also one of my favorite Steven Universe characters. Only because he's voiced by the same guy that voices Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Aqua Teen Hunger Force! That's the only reason why. If he wasn't voiced by the same guy, he wouldn't be one of my favorite characters. But it's because, hey, he sounds exactly like, Carl. That's crazy over there. Why are you changing your last name to Univoice? His brother is so damn cool. He really needs to make a comeback. I don't know why they won't bring him back in a future episode. He needs to come back and make a guest appearance. Yellow Diamond says, do you think there will be another gem war? I don't know, Yellow Diamond. Why don't you tell us? You're Yellow Diamond. Wouldn't you know? Wouldn't you be the one sending your troops and your clusters to attack us? Like, how would I know? All right, let's see. What else do we have? Yes, James Kitts. I'm aware of what you just stated. Everyone is. Let's see. What else do we have here? Hey, why are you guys talking about the Temple Fusion? Why are you guys talking about the Temple Fusion? What's the big deal about the Temple Fusion? Lenore Universe says, what do you want to happen on the show? Well, what I would like to happen on the show is I would like for us to get some closure. What actually happened to Pink Diamond? Honestly, that's all I really want to know. I want to know what happened to Pink Diamond. Once we find out what happened to Pink Diamond, we can move on to whatever the hell else they want to move on to. I just want to know what happened to Pink Diamond. Please tell me. You know, the Temple Fusion, her voice actor actually, Temple Fusion, her voice actor actually came out recently. It's apparently going to be Markiplier. Like, hey, what's going on, everyone? I am Obsidian. I'm a Temple Fusion. I also play video games on the internet. Yes. So apparently this is true. True story. I went to Markiplier. He said that I'm going to be the new voice on Steven Universe. It's going to be amazing. I'm like, I don't know why they would ever do that. Markiplier, Mark Kepler, however the hell you say his damn name. I don't know why they would make you the voice actor of Obsidian. I think that's kind of weird, because I thought that was a female fusion rock thing. But if you're going to be the voice actor, you know what? Who am I to doubt what Markiplier says? He's probably telling us the truth. He's going to be the new voice. You heard it here first. He's going to be the new voice of that damn fusion thing, guys. Believe it or not. That's what he told me. And the internet. These are lies. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Do you think magic exists in Steven Universe? I think that question was asked before. Someone called in and asked me that question once. I forgot what my answer was, but I mean, there are lots of things that it's a sci-fi show. I don't know about I don't know if they're going to introduce magicians and all that stuff. I don't know. Magic, aren't gems kind of magical already? I want more smoky quartz. Have you seen the MomoCon panel where Didi Mango Hall dabs? No, I have not seen that. I assume it is frickin' awesome and funny. Let's see. Yellow Diamond says, Blue keeps crying and won't send her quartz. Well, you should tell your sister to stop crying and shake her and sing a song to her about what's the point of feeling blue, to make her snap out of it, Yellow Diamond. Let's see. Lenore Universe says, I want to see who are the gems that make fluorite and see her unfused. I want that Peridot and Lapis. Will get a star on their clothes. I don't know what you're trying to say there. I'm assuming you're saying you want them to get a star on their clothes. I'm assuming is what you're saying. Let's see. Akeem, who is your favorite Ben 10 alien? Mine is Echo Goop. My favorite Ben 10 alien? Really? You want to know my favorite Ben 10 alien? All right, or how about this? Do you want to know my thoughts on Ben 10? All right, okay, because I have thoughts on Ben 10. But I'll start telling you about my favorite alien on Steven Universe. I might do that here. I'm not sure. But okay. Do you want to know my thoughts on Ben 10? Are you sure you want to know my thoughts on Ben 10, guys? Because the way I feel about Ben 10 is the very same way I feel about Danny Phantom. These are two separate entities. And yet, I am fueled by my hatred of each. The hatred I know I have for each. It's not even necessarily about the show. I think Ben 10 is an amazing, remarkable show. I love that show. Just like Danny Phantom. I love Danny Phantom. It's an amazing show. Brilliant in its plot-driven episodes. It's a unique show. But I have to tell you, Ben 10, a kid who can turn into 10 aliens. I'm sorry. I think I don't like that. I do not like Ben 10 because he is just some kid whose name is Ben and he can turn into 10 different aliens. I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. Ben 10. I'm sorry, I don't get it. I don't get Ben, and I don't get why he turns. You know, when I first heard about Ben 10, I initially thought this was a spinoff of Spider-Man's uncle. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So this is a universe where Spider-Man is living in. Peter Parker lives in a universe where he has 10 different versions of his uncle, Ben. So I don't know why they would make a show about that. Why would you make a show where Peter Parker has 10 different uncles, all named Ben? That's initially what I thought the show was about. So then when I actually watched it, I was really disappointed. Imagine how disappointed I was, the disappointment on my face when I saw the actual show. I went into Ben 10 thinking, wow, awesome, because this was right off the back of The Amazing Spider-Man, the original show on Fox. Went in there, started watching it, and I'm like, okay, this is going to be amazing. We're going to get to see 10 Bens, possibly 10 different ways that he dies. He gets murdered. This is going to be awesome. I'm watching the show, and it's just some little kid who finds like a little Rolex watch, and he's like switching the dials on the Rolex watch, and it transforms him into aliens. I'm like, no, this was not what I was expecting. And I was at least hoping, at the very least, to see Spider-Man show up at least once. He never showed up. Which probably makes sense because apparently Ben 10 is the story of Uncle Ben before he grew up to become an uncle to Peter Parker. That's what Ben 10 is a story about. So Ben 10 is a story about all the adventures that Uncle Ben went through when he was a little kid. He fought aliens. He became an alien. He saved the universe, I'm assuming. Then he grows up to meet Aunt May. He marries Aunt May. They have a kid. That kid then becomes, I don't even know the damn logistics. I don't know. I think like Peter Parker's parents were like spies or something. They were like Russian spies, and then they left Peter with his Uncle Ben. So now Uncle Ben is just an old man. Uncle Ben's an old man, and he's just taking care of his nephew. You know, he forgot about his ways, and he dies. This is a man who fought aliens, and he gets shot by some punk criminal on the street, and that's how he dies. That's the story of Ben 10. So I'm sorry, that's all I know about Ben 10. So that's all I know about Ben 10, guys. All right, next question. So that's how I feel about Ben 10. Yeah, Ben 10. Yeah, there's gonna be a new Ben 10 now. There've been like how many Ben 10s? There was Ben 10, Ben 10 Freedom Fighters, Ben 10 Back at It Again, Back at It Again with the Ben 10, and now there's just a reboot, I think, coming up with just entitled Ben 10, I believe. It's going to be a reboot of the entire franchise. All right, let's see. What else do we have here? If only Uncle Ben gave Peter Parker the Omnitrix before his death. Exactly! That's what he should have done! He should have said, hey, Peter, I know you are Peter. Oh, you know what? Maybe he did. He probably tried to give him the Omnitrix, but Peter was like, no, I was bitten by a spider, Uncle. So, like, I don't need that. I have my own super strength and abilities. I don't need to become, like, a weird alien creature to fight stuff. Besides, there's going to be, like, this weird venom that comes from space, and it's going to attach itself to me. So, like, I'm good, Uncle. I don't really care for aliens. There's like one that's in space. It's a symbiote. It's going to attach itself to me. So I'd rather just be Spider-Man 1 than Spider-Man 10 or 11 with, you know, that thing. Don't forget Ben to the 10th power. Yes, Ben to the 10th power was one of them as well. All right. Fanamix says, I don't like the Ben 10 reboot. Really? You don't like the Ben 10 reboot? Why not? I think it's actually going to be pretty damn good. I'm not sure. All right, so I'm gonna read a few more comments, and I'm gonna end this free flowing live stream. And you know what? So I'm going to end this live stream. I think I may have said that this is going to be the last live stream. This is going to be the last live stream. What I mean by that is this is going to be the last live stream that I do where I don't actually announce it, all right? Because I think that was one of the things that I did wrong is I didn't actually announce the live stream. Is it really Rebecca Sugar's birthday today? Did you guys know? I don't know if you guys know this, but Rebecca Sugar, apparently, you heard it here first. She's dating, what's his face? Excuse me. I believe at least, no, you're not hearing it here first. But I read somewhere that she's dating the creator of OKKO, Let's Be Heroes. What's that dude's name? I forgot his name. Damn it. Ugh. I used to know it off the top of my head, too. I forget his name. But apparently they're dating. DB Physique says, hey, Akeem, I fell in love with your channel after your Shaggy impressions. Could you do it? Yes, I can always do a Shaggy impression. I don't know if I should do it now, though. I don't know if I should do them now. But because we're about to wrap up the show. Sorry, buddy. Thanks for, Ian Jones-Cordy. That's it, Ian Jones-Cordy. Thank you. Sona Sax. Thank you, Sona Sax. Yes, I read that they're dating each other. Now, I don't know if there's any truth to it. I don't know, but they both worked on Adventure Time. They both worked on. Steven Universe, and they have the same cat. So unless they have like some weird ass like some weird timeshare on a cat, they're either they have a weird ass timeshare on a cat, or they're roommates, and I don't. They both have enough money. They have Cartoon Network money, so I'm pretty sure they can afford to not have roommates. If I can afford to not have roommates, they can afford to not have roommates. So I'm pretty sure they're dating, and from what I've seen online, it looks like they're dating. I just have never seen them kiss. Doesn't mean they're not dating. I haven't seen a lot of people kiss that are dating. So I'm assuming they're dating. Ian Jones, Cordy, and Rebecca Sugar. I'm going to say that. Yeah, they've been together for 48 years? You mean 4 to 8 years? Is that what you're trying to say? That's awesome. Well, it is her birthday. Happy birthday to Rebecca Sugar. But anyways, yeah, I want to thank you guys for joining this this live show. As I stated earlier, this will probably be the last live stream that I actually do. We're gonna take this back, and we're gonna restructure what it is we're doing with these live shows. Maybe they shouldn't be sporadic. Maybe they should actually take place on a single day. And I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna try it out for about like maybe 4 weeks. I'm gonna schedule out these live streams. So you're going to be able to see the schedule, and they're gonna take place at the same time on the same day. So we're going to see if we're able to build an audience that way, because apparently I don't have the amount of power I would like to think I do in order to just randomly go live whenever is convenient for me. So we're going to try it that way. We're going to just try going live on a set schedule. I'll probably try it for like maybe 3 to 4 weeks. But for now, this is probably the end of the live streams until I actually work that out. So shout out to everyone that was able to join this live stream. Appreciate all you guys in the chat room. Yellow Diamond, Phantomix, Lay Meredith, Go Book Your Elf, Sana Sax, that one emo who does stuff. Thank you guys for joining the live stream. You guys are awesome. Really appreciate you guys taking the time out on your Sunday, a day of rest, to actually join me during the live stream while I was doing this. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do exactly what I wanted to do, which is responding to comments left on a previous video of mine. I'll try it again some other time. I don't know when, but you guys are awesome for joining during the live stream. And if you're still watching, be sure to hit that like button. Thank you guys for watching. Let's see, how should I send you guys out right now? Let me see. What should I pull up? How should I end this show? We are going to end it with, let's see. No, this was all right. You know, we made lemonade out of the few lemons we were given, which is cool. So we have something that we have created here for people to go back and watch, hopefully. I never did get to talk about. I talked about Ben 10. It was kind of a weird deviation talking about Ben 10. Didn't get to talk about what's his name, Danny Phantom. How many of you guys want me to talk about Danny Phantom? Let me get some ones in the chat room. How many of you guys want me to talk about Danny Phantom real quick? I can talk about him extremely quick, real quick, and then we'll wrap up the show. So let me know if you guys want me to. All right, I see Yellow Diamond. She's electrocuting people in the chat room, from what I'm seeing. I can't believe we have a celebrity here. The Yellow Diamond is here. Yellow Diamond is here, guys. This is so freaking amazing. Nah, this ain't gonna be going for that long. We're about to hit the hour mark. Okay. All right, so I'll talk really quick about Danny Phantom. I don't know how many of you guys are fans of Danny Phantom. If you are, that's awesome. That's really cool. I'm a fan of Danny Phantom. The show created by Butch Hartman, great show. It has so many different layers to it. It's like an onion. You peel it back. The more you peel it back, the more you get emotional and you start to tear up. The one thing I don't like about Danny Phantom, though, is Danny Phantom himself. I hate him. And that is my conundrum. And it's a bit of a catch-22 because it's like I like the show, but I don't like Danny Phantom. I don't like him at all. There's not even a slither of likability in his character. He's a terrible, terrible character. And I say this because this is a kid who fiddled around with something he had no business fiddling around with, killed himself, came back to life, and decided, hey, man, let me grab all these little ghosts and put them back inside this machine. Now, the theme song is part of the reason why I don't like Danny Phantom, because the theme song directly lifts and steals from another beloved animated television show, Pokemon. It stole Pokemon's theme. Gonna catch 'em all? How? So this guy is gonna catch 'em all like they're Pokemon. And Butch Hartman thought it was totally fine for the guy who created that theme song to just lift from Pokemon. He read it, gonna catch 'em all, because he's Danny Phantom. Hold on. It didn't once dawn on him that gonna catch 'em all. You look at Pokemon, you gotta catch 'em all. So this kid is gonna catch 'em all. In Pokemon, you just gotta catch 'em all in Pokemon. But this kid, he's gonna catch 'em all. He's gonna catch all these ghosts. Using what? A Pokeball? How are you gonna catch them? Huh, Danny? That's the reason why I was really upset with Danny as a character. And Butch Hartman. Butch Hartman, he could have stopped that whole correlation there. I mean, gonna catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all. I mean, you're stealing from another show. Again, this is another show. Watching this as a kid, I'm expecting Danny to be throwing Pokeballs like crazy. I didn't see not even a Master Ball. I didn't see anything. He kept his Pokeballs to himself. If Danny, and don't tell me Danny Phantom didn't have no Pokeballs. He was a teenager. All right? He was a teenager. When I was a teenager, I had like 16 Pokeballs. I would just randomly throw them at squirrels in the park. Like, hey, man, that's a cute dog. And I would just throw it at a dog, and the dog would just like, dogs running away from my little plastic Pokeballs. I never caught anything that way. But still, I had Pokeballs on hand at the ready, just in case I saw a live animal on the street. All right? So Danny Phantom is trying to catch them all. All right, so that's that part. Okay, second portion. He is a ghost catcher. Danny Phantom is a known ghost catcher, unregistered ghost catcher. This is a kid who's running around catching ghosts with no license. He has no license to catch ghosts, and he's running around thinking it's okay for him to, I'm going to catch them all because I'm Danny Phantom. So wait a minute. Why are you going to catch all these ghosts? Because I'm Danny Phantom. The only reason he's going to catch all these ghosts is because he is who he is? That makes no sense. Where are your credentials, sir? You're talking about catching ghosts, Danny. Why are you going to catch ghosts? Because I'm Danny Phantom. Like, what else do you need to know? I'm Danny Phantom. I'm going to catch them all. Why? Because I'm Danny fucking Phantom. So that's the thing that really ticked me off. You go to a doctor, right? You go to a dentist. The dentist is like, I'm going to do this root canal. And if the dentist ever responded to you when you say, wait, Mr. Dentist, why are you going to do a root canal? Oh, I need to know why. Because I'm Dr. Smithers. Like, what? So you're going to do a root canal? Do I need a root canal? Do I need my tooth extracted from my mouth? All right? That's what I need to know. You can't say I'm going to do a root canal because I'm Dr. Smithers. You do a root canal because I need this tooth extracted because it's infected or I got a cavity. You need to give me it's a wisdom tooth that's growing the wrong way in my mouth. I need an explanation, doc. You can't just throw your name out there and expect people to be okay with you doing what it is that you're going to do. So if you're going to catch ghosts, you need to have a license. You can't just say, hey, I'm Danny Phantom. That's why I'm going to catch ghosts. No, you're not. You look at the Ghostbusters. If there's something weird in your neighborhood, and if it don't look good, who you gonna call? You call Ghostbusters. If it's something strange and it's inside of a plane, who you gonna call? You call the Ghostbusters. Why? They give you reasons in their theme song. You look at Danny Phantom, he's gonna catch them all because he's Danny Phantom. You look at the theme song of Ghostbusters. If it's something weird and it don't look good, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. So why are you gonna call Ghostbusters? Well, because there's something weird and it don't look good. That's a weird. I opened up my refrigerator, something weird was in there and it don't look good. So I have to call Ghostbusters. So you have a reason to call these ghost busting men. They give you a reason. They give you a number. They're clearly legit. They have a license to catch ghosts. Danny Phantom doesn't. So that's one of the reasons why I don't like him. And he doesn't actually have that wide array of ghost catching capabilities as Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters, they fought like giant marshmallow men that were possessed by ghosts. They fought the biggest ghosts ever that threatened an entire city. All Danny Phantom does is he catches these little ass ghosts that are like in his little cul-de-sac. He lives in a cul-de-sac. This is a kid that lives in a cul-de-sac. What is this, Ed and Eddie? He lives in a cul-de-sac. And he's catching ghosts inside of his damn cul-de-sac. So that's the reason why I do not like Danny Phantom. And if you like Danny Phantom after watching this video and after all the reasons I've given you, and you still like Danny Phantom, I don't know what to say. There's nothing I can possibly say to convince you otherwise. All right? Again, I didn't say I don't like Danny Phantom, the television show. It's the character. I don't like the character because of all the reasons I just gave you. Stole from Pokemon. The only reason he's catching ghosts is because he is his name. That's it. And he's unlicensed. And he only sticks to his little jurisdiction. So if you call Danny Phantom and say, hey, yo, what's up? Is this Danny Phantom? Yeah, this is Danny Phantom. What's up? Yeah, man, I got a couple of ghosts in my house, man. They're just like knocking things off the walls. Like I just put up this nice Jurassic Park picture. Just fell off the wall, man. They're knocking stuff off the walls. I can't hang things up in my house. Okay, where do you live? I live in Arkansas. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I can't help you. Hey, why not? I live in a cul-de-sac. Oh, so wait a minute. But I thought you were going to catch them all. Only within the cul-de-sac that I live in. Well, you didn't advertise yourself that way. You advertise yourself as you're going to catch them all because you are Danny Phantom. You didn't say gonna catch them all within my cul-de-sac because I'm Danny Phantom. You know, you suck, man. Screw it. Hang up on him. So that's the reason why I don't like Danny Phantom. So I hope with this, I was able to convince you to no longer like Danny Phantom. And I want to see I want to see how many people I convinced that Danny Phantom is a bad guy. I hope I convinced you. And if I did, let me know in the comment section down below, because I really want to make sure I'm not alone in this feeling of hate towards Danny. He's not a nice guy. He's not. And this is proof. And if Butch Hartman sees this, I want you to know you're an awesome man. Fairly Odd Parents is amazing. It's an amazing show. Love Fairly Odd Parents. But this Danny Phantom guy, we need to talk about him. We need to talk about Danny. Seriously. All right, there we go. There we go, guys. So that was your Danny Phantom rant. That was the Danny Phantom rant. Been wanting to do that for a very long time. That was really cathartic, guys. You know, I've been wanting to talk about Danny Phantom for such a long time. So glad I was able to do it. Oh, man. How do you guys feel? Do you guys feel good? Do you guys feel good about that? Huh? I feel really good about it. All right, well, we're going to wrap up the show, guys. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for joining the live show, guys. That was great. That was fantastic. We did it, guys. We made it. Hope you guys are having a happy Sunday. Hopefully you guys do have a happy Sunday. Enjoy yourselves out there. And hopefully we'll see you guys again when we do this again. If we do this again. Which I really hope we do. But before I wrap up the show, let me send you guys out a little bit of something. Like that. Send you guys out with the song. And then we'll from there. Thank you guys for joining. This was great. All right, let's put on this Lars.
What is your problem, Lars? Why do that? Why do you think I'm capable of anything? You think I can do all this stuff? I can't because I'm a Steven.
I should be baking a cake, but I'm stuck here in space fighting for the human race. I got a scar on my face. Steven is up in my face, hoping to put me in place. He brought me back to life. You thought I was gonna die? He brought me back from the dead, climbing inside my damn head. Shit was so unexpected. Our collagen's protected. They got me colored in pink. What will my girl Sadie think? What will my parents think? Lion and Lars are linked.
What the heck just happened? Lars, you saved us. I brought you back to life. Back to life? So I was away from life? I'm pink.
I have to figure this out. I should just scream and then shout. Teleporting is real. I seen that lion do it. I'm not sure how it feels. Bingo bongo the deal. I'm not hungry no meals. Zombie pink Lars is real.
Lars, I think I know what this is. You don't want me going in your head. You're going to possess me again? You're doing great, Lars. Okay.
Listen, when I find my way home, will I be all alone? Will all my friends just scatter? Cause I look like Pink Panther? I don't know what I'll do, because I'm over new. I may not have a clue. I hope the gems pull through. Homeworld is not a good place. I have to find an escape before the diamonds catch me. Lock me up and they'll smack me. I wanna see my lady. Sadie, you are my baby. I wanna go home, maybe. Bake you a purple ube cake.
But Lars, don't argue with me. You're always trying to help me. You brought me back to life. Just let me be somebody who deserved it. What is your problem, Lars? You brought me back to life.
You're doing great, Lars.
Yine, pink. What is your problem, Lars? You brought me back to life. You're doing great, Lars.
Yine, pink.
What is your problem, Lars? You brought me back to life. You're doing great, Lars. Yine, pink. What is your problem, Lars? You brought me back to life. You're doing great, Lars. Yine, pink.
And then we transition to this.
It is to a viable career, 80% of Germans make their living DJing. Aunts, uncles, music is for everybody.
Shout out to everyone in
Why
the
would I
chat room.
want to bring home fish when I can bring home sick beats? Why can't you just accept that I don't want to be a fisherman like you?
Papa, where is my dim papa? That was the question I always posed to my mama. Mama wanted drama, she always wanted drama. Mama hooked up with the man she met in the Bahamas. His name was Yellowtail. My daddy went to jail. I went to school and studied so hard so I wouldn't fail. But in school I couldn't rave to that. All I want to do is rave to that. Music is my life, I'm made for that. Yellowtail said, more to that. Okay, guess I can't make music. Be a fisherman, no way, no how can I do this? Onion is a nuisance. What? He really is just weird. Weirder than a fisherman who has a yellow beard. My brother. They say he is my brother. I look at him and look at me, I think he is another. Another what? Gem that we see subtly hiding behind trees. Swatting dogs for fleas, mashed potatoes made of bees, you see. I wish I wasn't me. You think I'm cool? I'm not so cool. I wish I wasn't me. Looking at my life, I wish it wasn't that. I wanna make a song so I can rave to that, yeah.
Guess that's it. So much for me in the music biz. Take me to a big smelly boat so I can fish my life away.
I wanna fish my life away.
You want me to play? Gee. Thanks, Yellow Dad.
Thanks, Yellow Dad.
Good one, Dad.
I'll do it live. How about that? Papa, where the hell is Papa? That was the question I always posed to my mama. Mama wanted drama. She always wanted drama. Mama hooked up with the man she met in the Bahamas. His name was Yellowtail. My papa went to jail. I went to school and studied so hard so I wouldn't fail. But in school I couldn't rave to that. All I want to do is rave to that. Music is my life, I'm made for that. Yellowtail said, more to that. Okay, guess I can't make music. Be a fisherman. No way, no how can I do this? Onion is a nuisance. He really is just weird. Weirder than a fisherman who has a yellow beard. He's my brother. They say he is my brother. Look at him and look at me. I think he is another. Gem that we see subtly hiding behind trees. Swatting dogs for fleas, mashed potatoes made of bees, you see. I wish I wasn't me. I think I'm cool, I'm not so cool. I wish I wasn't me. Looking at my life, I wish it wasn't that. I want to make a song so I can rave to that, yeah. Rave to that. I wish I could rave all to that, yeah. They call me a cool kid. You call me a cool kid? I want to swim in a pool, kid. Yeah. Oh, yeah.